The current Prime Minister of Japan had this to say.
Fuck you, Stito, and fuck you, Susie.
Clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, broadcasting live. The heart of Europe. This is well, man. Oh, land. I'm trying to see a shop from the appointment today. Or high as a kite. How are you, sir?
Yep.
And
I'm good.
The tit fucker himself.
Hey, give your balls a tug, you tit fucker.
The doctor, Dr. Shivago.
Hello.
How is that an insult?
I don't know. It's funny.
Laying the ice like
people get mad on Call of Duty. I'll tell you that. Core Master, he's seen it. You call them a tit fucker, they get
tit
mad.
Fuckers.
They think you're talking about their mom or something.
I don't want to skeeve anybody out, but I'm not against tit fucking. Unless you think you're
first.
The only time I think it'd be funny or out of line is if you're trying to make a baby. Then you're doing it wrong.
I don't think that's how it works.
No. Like, no? No. Wrong one. That's not the way it works.
Oh.
It's a Canadian insult. Yeah, I know because I saw, what's his name, Rick Tocchet on the Pittsburgh Penguins called Brian Bellows a tit fucker after he took a dive to draw a fucking penalty. And Brian Trottier and who's Canadian, and Tocchet says, let's see, lay on the ice like a broad, you tit fucker. And I think that's, what is that show called? Shop support, bitch. What is that show called?
Well, Letterkenny.
Yeah. Thursday is the 3-year anniversary of the death of the great E-Double. And we'll do a little tribute for him. I don't know. I don't know how much stuff I can do without getting claimed. Show's got to go on, but we'll do. Thursday will be our last show of the week. I'm sorry I didn't work that hard this week there, but first of all, the news has been really top heavy in the month. I think this is going to be the dead month because January usually is. So I'm going to get January and February. So it's really top. It is deader than a doornail right now. I mean, how much can you do on fucking J Station? And the other stories are small. Today what we're going to be doing is we haven't done a Dramaalert review in a long time, so we'll do that. But we have the Susie Lou story, which Tipster broke. And then I haven't watched the video yet, but I got told about before it went up. I said, Nick came to me and says, you want to do the story on the news channel? Just wait for Tipster to do it. And I said, yeah, sure. And I just fucking went to bed. I didn't feel like it. Let Tipster have it. But Susie Lou is in some big trouble. And they've launched DMCAs in England. And this is like, a lot of those ROM channels and shit don't even hold Nintendo stuff because the Japanese see this shit through. So, all her lying and all this other bullshit, she should have just heeded the warning from YouTube and said, I'm lucky I have my YouTube channel back. Let me watch something and steal somebody else's copyright, from a company that's not less likely to pursue this. The Japanese are insane with this stuff. Best party of my day off to catch up SFTP Live. Zorro, 6902. Okay, no problem. Hey, welcome along. So, Susie, they filed these things. They have to take them down. The bottom line is you can't watch other people's shit and just react to it.
Yeah.
And if you do, you better just do it with content that, A, the company doesn't have a problem, or they don't have a lawyer to fucking follow through on it. That's...
Yeah.
We've gone beyond the point where she's just a stupid broad. We're like life-changing lawsuits incoming. If she's lucky, she'd just be allowed to take them down.
Lucky.
If she's lucky, she'll just be allowed to take them down.
What was the number on that? How many was it?
33. There's 2 reports. One of them had 33, and there's a second one. At least, unless it changed since I saw it, you know. The second one made it 34 reports.
So it's 34 for each video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. And I mean, I'm not even joking. Like, if I got something like, I'd shit my pants because you don't have any YouTube protection here. You know, I don't know why. I mean, she is, you know, and keep in mind, this is a person that was making copyright claims and harassment claims for anybody that just criticized her or even used her in a meme, like not 12 months ago. Like it is really like nothing short of amazing.
And when it comes to Japanese people, they don't fuck around.
They don't fuck around with this anime or even video games. And some, I mean, Nintendo's just starting to loosen up on video games with like ROMs and stuff. But
like with Nintendo,
Dave would get claimed for playing Legend of Zelda, 8-bit Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, Nintendo was very
They would claim you or they'd strike you. I mean, they really fall through. I mean, you really are looking at a serious lawsuit. Yes, Stejo, the top lawyer. All right, have I said this before live? Because I know I say it offline. Stejo's not a lawyer. He lied. They lied about having permission. They lied about this, you know, the people they struck down for hate. As if you criticize some, as if you, you know, you can chalk up all criticism to hate. And speaking of hate, we're starting to get the, I guess some stuff leaked from, not leaked, but it was on Facebook where a Bunty King, who's one of the biggest cowards I've ever come across in the entirety of YouTube, is planning on, like, I don't think it's a secret, you know, like Nick's incoming video on him.
yeah,
Which is it's going to be his magnum opus. Oh, Speedy Bird. Happy belated birthday to little Tommy and Laura. Laura's 2 months from now. She'll be 12. Hope.
Gobble, gobble, Turkey Tom.
We didn't miss the storms. They actually rolled through here. And it's the same one that hit, was it Lincolnshire? But by the time it got here, it was pretty much dead. But yeah, we got hit by it. They canceled school Monday. That's another reason I couldn't do anything on Monday. Because they canceled school. So there was a combination of nothing and no time to prep.
And family first.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I take the off. I mean, it's not like. And then as far as the news channel is concerned, there's nothing. I mean, unless you guys aren't posting. I mean, some of the stuff Keem got, the stuff we're gonna watch. You know, unfortunately, and maybe we'll start doing stories in that level of YouTube. He's got inroads up there that I don't have, that nobody has. So he can break those super, like that Logan Paul YouTube royalty, and he broke that story. And then what was the one he did the other day with, I guess the the Dr. Phil girl, who I wasn't even familiar with.
Didn't Logan Paul's friend Mike, whatever, slept with her, or cheated on his girlfriend with her, or whatever.
Cheated his girlfriend.
Something like that. I don't.
Yeah, it was. That's like unique drama. Like I wouldn't even cover that because I was like, so if she gave a guy a blowjob, so what? You know, I guess. Well, I'm lying. If I thought there was hits in it, I'd cover it.
I'm a cock.
Yeah. But, you know, this fucking Bunty King, you know, like, I love how there's people out there that think they can't be mocked, you know, and believe in this bullying. And some of these guys are Gamergators. I mean, this is the exact same thing that was done to Monday Matt. They did a copyright strike. That's how the whole fucking thing started getting launched from Zoe Quinn. And these guys are ex-Gamergators. You know, I gotta tell you something. One of my biggest regrets is getting involved with a lot of those left-wing guys. I don't regret getting involved with Kraut because he was innocent for the most part. He wasn't. What he was accused of and what he actually did was just miles apart. But I tell you something. Yeah. You know, you had a lot of those. It's almost. I can't stand the alt-right. But, you know, mixed in with that alt-right Ralph sort of Medgar crowd are just regular fuckers, sort of like Whaler. You know, he's not alt-right. But I can see why they hate them. And I can see why they lost all their credibility. Because these people were preaching this horse shit for years. Years and years and years. From 2014 on. And then when they became like the YouTube celebrities, You know, now they're talking about bullying and harassment. That's what Anita Sarkeesian used to do. You know, everything that Nick's going to be covering is when Bunty King was a public figure. Everything he's going to be is the public things that he said. I've seen it. So it's a heavily critical video. And it does I don't know how you can not mock somebody when you're critical of them. You know, I mean, this is entertainment to be in. He put his foot in the public arena, and he's a fucking fat ass coward is what he's become. What a joke. Boy, you know what he really should be? Bunty King should be a warning sign. You really want to get in social media, you want to go get viral videos, you want to have famous, like there's a price to pay. And you could end up like Bunty King if you don't have the fucking balls to deal with it. You know, like I would almost say if Bunty had gone for a couple of years, I'd be, yeah, sure. But he deleted his Twitter recently, and I think he did it because he thought Nick's been teasing his fucking video for a while, just so he could play victim, like he got chased off the internet. What a fucking coward! What a coward! What a garbage human being he is, and everything that he supposedly stood for. What a joke! So he's probably going to strike it, or try to. But I got news for you. You know what? I don't think. When you see that video, download the fuck out of it, and get ready to put it back. Because I have a feeling if he can't get that back up for whatever reason, you know, you guys got your little YouTube channels, make an archive. I don't think Nick will care, but you know, wait till it's in there.
Putting an F for Bunty's fame.
Yeah, F for Bunty's fame. Yeah, no kidding. You know, here's a couple things I noticed about Bunty King. All right, I remember when Dave was telling me, like, well, I remember I was watching his stream. I met him. He did seem to be going somewhere, even in 2016. And I remember watching one of his videos, and everybody's like, you got to watch this guy. He's like magnetic personality. And I did notice he was charming. And I watched one of his videos. This is before I'm a cock. This is before he did this. And he was laughing at, SJWs at the time because there was big money in that time. And I sucked up about as much content as I probably ever could. And I remember just watching the video, and it was just so convoluted. And it seemed like a bunch of word salad. Yet he kind of came off like a sort of a wise man, you know. And I don't think he's a wise man. I think he's just a swami, you know.
No way.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wise about him. I don't think he has any insight on life, relationships or otherwise. I don't think there's anything there. And if we're saying, well, Tammy, you don't. Yes, I'm a fucking childish idiot. This is a childish, idiotic show, and it is and always will be. I promise. Okay. But I remember watching that, and I'm like, he just felt like just words. I just heard words, and laugh. And I'm like, yeah, this guy's really charming, but there's not much substance here. But Bunty was nice to me, and I have friends that I don't think are talented, right? But I'm going to support them because
like me.
Well, I don't know that you're not exactly in the game yet. Maybe you will be. I miss PP. Crowd is guilty. Metager's God. Diorio's gay. Can't write French character in a username. Nah, crowd isn't guilty. You're wrong. You're like 100% wrong. Actually, you're gonna find out. Actually, get ready for the video. You're gonna find out that Bunty is a little more guilty than Kraut, and he got away before things got hot. That's what you're gonna find, without a doubt. Without a doubt, my French fucking right-wing kook friend, whose sister's probably getting railed by a Muslim right now. You'll enjoy the video, though. I promise you. I promise you, Frenchie. You will enjoy this friggin' video. Promise you. You know. But I will say this: it's guys like him, the guy that just donated. I get where they're coming from. Like at first, why are we dumping on all the skeptics? You know, I get it now. I didn't get it a year ago. I was like, what the fuck? Why are we destroying the skeptics? Like, why? Like, it's just going to give more room for the SJWs. You know, and as I get it, a lot of them are frauds. A lot of them are frauds. And look at Jeremy. Jeremy is like a perfect example. You know, these guys would hop on any fucking trend whatsoever. I don't think they have any kind of belief. But in fairness to Jeremy, he did hold on the J Station thing. And then Yeah, and that turned into a car crash. Surprisingly, I didn't get any shit. J Station was exposed. I think this is going to be a mini news show. J Station was exposed for trying to flag his girlfriend's channel, and Nick DiOrio broke it. Well, I guess the news team broke it, but Nick DiOrio got it. And yeah. But I mean, look, if you thought for a minute that I was going to support a guy for being unfairly deplatformed while he was trying to deplatform somebody, you came to the wrong place. You came to the wrong place. There's no fucking way I was going to, defend him after that. I still don't think he should be removed on the basis of the children. The children, the kids.
The poor kids.
The kids. Frenchie Ben's really here? Is he really? No, that's not him. No, it's you.
Nick says if I ever do a Kraut video, it might go a different way than some of those guys think it will. However, if I do, I promise the next stop is Ian, and I might run through the rest of the active guys. So, if that sounds like a series.
Kraut. Well, first of all, Kraut tried to do them all a fucking favor with Coach. Coach Red Pill is a fucking crook. He is a crook, and they're all finding it out right now. He gave them information. Look, this is what this guy's done in the past, right? He actually screwed this college professor, right? He gave it, and they used that as like, oh, we can use this to nail Sargon, which they didn't do. Sargon's doing just fucking dandy on his channel, So, like Kraut did play a little fast and loose with Coach Red Pill's docs, but we are talking about a guy that was an economist for Russia Today, which probably was a scam as well. But that community is starting to figure out that guy's just a scammer. He's a, what do you call it? What did somebody tell me he did? I forget how. He did a Kickstarter or some kind of online fundraiser for his new book, and then he re-released his old book. Like that's what he does. And I'm seeing video from that part of YouTube. I'm seeing videos come out on Coach Red Pill. But Kraut warned y'all, and he took advantage of it, and he tried to nail Sargon. Didn't Sargon get sued? Yes, and he won the lawsuit last week. It's over. Yeah, throw it. He actually won the lawsuit. Yeah. Be like V, Sargon, and Dankula. Yeah, they're really well. Dankula wasn't a part of the original Skeptics, but he was a cause for Dankula. Frenchie Ben's here.
I didn't see him.
Oh, okay. I think that guy knows Frenchie Ben.
Yeah.
Right. I can't say his fucking Frenchie name. All right, yeah. Which you've all been waiting for. Let's watch Romeo. La douchebag.
Yep. I'm your host, FaZe Keemstar.
Yes, I forgot to load this, unfortunately. So let's do it. Let's do a Dramaalert review. My God, where did I put? Oh yeah, I forgot to fucking. Where? All right, I got to do something. This is gonna take a second. I kind of fucked up here. I forgot to.
Let's take a moment and do a tribute to the Kumite.
Shh.
Yeah.
They're there.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I knew that's where you were going, and that's why I shut up. Smooth.
Smooth jazz.
Smooth. All right. Okay, we're gonna review a Dramaalert episode. We used to do this a little more often, but fuck it. It's on right now, and here we go. Romeo Lacoste. Let's critique Keemstar in fair use. Wasn't Romeo explode? This is kind of dead ass proof, but I don't know. I think it's funny.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
I think the thing is funny.
A person of color.
Wasn't Romeo? Yeah, Romeo was exposed.
This is probably one of the first times that we actually see somebody expose themselves.
Yeah, this is. Oh, I gotta be a little careful. I didn't.
Yeah. So once it gets towards that part, maybe
we have to skip over it. Yeah, because I don't think Team did a very good job blocking this.
We're just putting 2 times speed.
Yeah.
We're just skips right through it. I don't know.
Well, when he flips right away, when he flips through, I should be over. Banana grabber. Hey, let's see. Because I'm surprised this video wasn't taken down. To be honest with you.
I have no idea what we are watching.
Let's watch it. Woo!
Right into the news.
Yeah, I guess the cockblock. Yeah, kinda. Keem did a decent job. It wasn't great. Yeah, I'm a little afraid because I saw Shaft, and that wasn't Sam Jackson either.
It wasn't Sam Jackson.
No.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Trevor.
Song,
Yeah.
Dramaalert Nation.
Yeah.
I'm the host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get Romeo Lacoste is
Is his name Lacrosse or Lacoste? I mean, that's a Hispanic name, right?
Lacoste.
Lacoste? Is that what it is?
But Keemstar throughout this video calls him lacrosse, like the
Lacrosse.
sport.
You can't say anything that's not English. It's too funny. Shaft from the point.
finished. Okay, like less than a year ago, basically we exposed.
You know the worst thing? He's not going to be able to get any cool jail tattoos because he's already got a bunch.
Romeo
He's already like, there's no more room. Maybe get a teardrop now.
for talking to underage girls, trying to hook
Poor
up
buddy.
with underage girls. The guy is 30 years old. If you don't know him, he's like a big tattoo artist that like did tattoos for everyone. Here's a clip of a video we did a year ago explaining how popular this guy is. Roll it. Romeo has done tattoos for everyone. I mean everyone. We're talking Ariana Grande,
Whoa.
FaZe Bang.
Whoa!
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 That is the gayest picture ever. I mean, I've been laughing at this thing all fucking day.
Dude.
Like, what?
Like a fucking.
It's
Like
like,
a porn thumbnail.
yeah. It's like, I always see like Banks is like, look, we all gotta
kidnapped
do
my
it. We all
bro's
gotta do
house.
through it. It's almost over. You know, like, oh my God, it's exactly what it looks like. He looks exhausted. I'm like, oh, that hurts, doesn't it? Keep going. Like, oh.
Hell no, dude. I mean, come on.
Exactly scarce.
You know,
Yeah.
if you would have told me this was deep fake gay porn, I might have believed it. My God, it does. Why would you use that picture?
Ricegum actually looks like he's taking up.
Yeah, he
in the
really
ass.
does. Like for the first time.
What the fuck? Keem is back there. What? Going out.
Who's Romeo? It's God, that looks awful. And there's Romeo, and he's like, yeah. Romeo.
Is this happening in my shop?
Whoa! God, it's disgusting. I don't know. I just can't stop laughing at it. It's the worst picture ever. I'm saving it. And if Bryce Gum ever acts up, I'm going to fucking send it to him.
Thanks, Rice Gum, Jake Paul.
God.
Well, he did Ninja's tattoo too, right?
Did he really?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think he did Ninja's only tattoo.
He's got his arm rested comfortably on Jake Paul's buttocks. And Paul's, I like the pain. Like this is homoerotic. Exactly, delusional. It's homoerotic.
Tana Mojo, Justin Bieber, Ninja.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
Sucking him off, yeah, right.
The Dolan twins, Austin from the Ace family.
Line maker. Who was the guy? Who was the guy in the Jake Paul or the sleeping with 17-year-old? What's his the rapper?
I forget, Ray Diaz or something.
Ray Diaz. O.J. Simpson.
Supreme Patty, and much, much more. If you're a young celebrity or you're a young YouTuber and you need a
Wolfie Raps.
Young. If you're young in general, come to this guy.
tattoo,
Oh my God.
you go to this guy, Romeo. And now listen, I just saw Romeo last week. It was crazy. I was at a party. He was there. He hit me up, asked me if, like, you know, I wanted a tattoo or when I'm going to get a tattoo. Like, the dude was interweaved with this community hard. In fact, Romeo has a gold play button. That's right. The dude has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Okay, that's how popular he was. But after this story came out of him trying to hook up with underage girls, his career is finished. In fact, his YouTube channel is completely dead. I mean, he gets nothing but dislikes. And nobody wants to get a tattoo from this guy for obvious reasons. However, there is new proof. After he got exposed for this, hooking up with underage girls or trying to, right? After his career is ruined, he's still trying to hook up with underage girls.
Why not? You fucking lost. Why not?
You're a little snake in the grass.
Yeah, I'll say. God.
Like a 15-year-old girl reached out to me on Twitter, and she had proof. So I had to do an interview, and this is shocking. This is shocking. This guy belongs in a cage. Here is that interview. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have Mira on the line. Now, Mira, you reached out to me on Twitter saying that you had all this information, that you were with Romeo and you were underage. You sent me some screenshots here of basically, you and Romeo talking. Like, how did this all start? And how old were you when this started?
Well, when all this started, I was 15 years old. And basically how it all came about is I DM'd him, told him his tattoos were cool, whatever. He asked me when I was coming, to the shop and stuff like that. We were just talking about that kind of stuff. Obviously, I couldn't go to the shop because
you're in
California, Florida.
Yeah, you're in Florida. He's in California. So what happens there?
Don't you have to be 18 to step in a tattoo parlor in the United
Yeah,
States?
unless your parents give you permission. They have to be there and sign shit.
Yeah, you can't even walk in a tattoo parlor when you're underage.
Did GameStar just find Chris Hansen's new target?
Yeah, well, might as well. Because it doesn't look like the other cases. I took a lot of shit in the other channel, but I got news for you. I don't think that case is going anywhere. Is he on? Is he on tonight? Hansen?
It'll be tomorrow. Wednesday.
That's tomorrow's day. Yeah.
Which he doesn't do them live anymore. He does premieres.
Yeah. I got my first tattoos when I was 15 or something. But that's because I knew the guys.
What'd you do? Carve a pentagram in your wrist or some shit like that?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's not a tattoo. That's self-harm.
With you or?
Yeah, he starts flirting, asking me, if I ever go down there to hang out, if he's ever in Florida, stuff like that. And
when did you tell him your age? Because if you're 15 at the time, I mean, Romeo is in his 30s. He's 31 right now. So according to famous birthdays.
Yeah, so he asked me how old I was after I told him that I don't go to California much. And he asked me how old I was, and I told him that I was 15, and he said, I look mature for my age and stuff like that. And that's when he went into, if he's ever in Florida, if I'm down to hang out.
They all do that, don't they? They always tell their victim, oh wow, you don't look 15, you don't act 15. You're that's ladies, if you're 15, 16 years old, if a guy's telling you how mature he is, he's probably trying to fuck you. He's probably, that's who says that? Oh, you're so mature. Teenagers have this big thing with the word maturity. I was I gotta be mature. It's just an insecurity, to be honest with you. But they love to hear they're mature for some reason. And girls especially, you're so immature. That's how I know girls are mature, when they're so immature. You're so mature. But yeah, that's a good sign. If a fully grown adult male is telling you how mature, intelligent, how you don't act like kids the other age, he's probably trying to stick his dick in you. There's a 99.9 chance. I don't mean if I'm introduced to a 15-year-old, right? I don't go out of my way oh, hi Megan, boy, you're so mature for your age. Who does that?
Fuck that.
I shake her hand and I talk to an adult.
Stuff like that.
Okay, so I mean, I'm just reading through these screenshots, and one of them, it's it has to be 100% proof that he knows.
Here we go. This is it. Guys aren't interested in your maturity, your brain, or your eye color. Thank God. Thank God. They don't mean it when they give you flowers either. I don't get flowers. They don't look beautiful to me. Nothing.
Knows that you're underage because, well, you're saying here, I called. He said, I'm busy and working. Maybe another night. We'll have to be good. Or you say, I know, okay. I told you I wasn't going to tell anyone. This is what I mean when I say you're acting so bold one night, and then you say that you're paranoid the next. He responds by saying, it's hard for me to trust people. I trust you, but we have to be good for now. And then when you're 18, we don't have to hold back. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, by that conversation kind of helps him out a little bit. You know what I mean? At that point, he should be talking to her, but there's no crime at this stage.
Yeah, there's no crime.
So, and look, I'm gonna be honest. Like, all right, look, this girl's a victim. All right, but she obviously had no problem with talking to a guy that was well above her age, and something pissed her off. It's very clear that something pissed this girl off. And then she's, oh yeah, I'll just go to Keemstar. Fuck you. Bow. Yeah, I may take calls.
So, I mean, he knows that you're not 18 right there in this. Okay. So he knows you're not 18. He's flirting with you, but he's saying a bunch of stuff. I mean, in these screenshots.
I wonder if he stopped flirting with her.
I mean, he's basically trying to get you to go over to Snap, trying to get your Snap. Now, was he trying to get you to go over to Snap because he knows there won't be any proof? It'll be automatically deleted?
Yeah, he, at first I thought when he asked me for my Snap, I thought it was just like, oh, let me get your Snap kind of thing. But as we started talking more, he told me that, he likes Snapchat better and he would prefer for me not to text him on other.
Why would you like Snapchat? Is there a reason for that? Like something about Snapchat?
Well, Snapchat, once you see something, like if you read a message, it's gone.
It's gone. Okay.
Or if you set it, I think 24 hours is the max you can actually see it.
Okay.
Yeah, it deleted. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have Snapchat.
Social media is
away immediately.
Are you allowed to put pornographic things on there?
I mean, yeah.
People get away with it.
You can.
It's against the TOS.
It is against the TOS. Is there?
I mean, if you're sending something to somebody else, that's one thing. But if you're posting it to a story,
really?
Yeah.
For that.
Okay.
Doc, what's the girl that does the fucking stupid face?
Belle Delphine.
Yeah, Belle Delphine.
She does that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
She has a private Snapchat, and she takes money for it, and you get nudes.
Oh, I see. I get it. All right, I'm never getting a Snapchat.
It's modern porn, Tommy.
Let's see. Could you hang out? Wow, it's really cool if I'm actually in Jacksonville. What the fuck's wrong with this guy? Well, if I'm ever in Tampa. Well, if I'm ever in Wiesbaden. Do you think she threatened him for a tattoo before going? I think something happened. Look, she's the victim either way. I mean, you can't. But don't tell me a 16-year-old girl what the fuck she's doing. Do you have a date on any of these?
Well,
yeah.
She said it started happening when she was 15.
How old is she now?
And in this interview with Keemstar, she says she's 16. So this was
the
recent.
last 12 months.
Yeah.
12, 15
and
months.
I mean, she had to have known who.
Oh, she knows. She knows what she did. Especially,
yeah.
This guy's a fucking moron, and he is a predator.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
He knows it's wrong. Do you think
color?
she threatened? Yeah. Yeah, probably. I don't know if it's a tattoo, but it's something. With girls, it's probably she found out another. She probably found out about another 15-year-old girl.
because Snapchat deletes immediately, and he would get very upset if I ever saved anything in the chat.
Now there's gonna be some people, right?
That's right. You get notified if somebody saves something, right?
Yeah, it'll tell you. Or if they screenshot it.
But there's a way around that. And you get mad if I saved it. Yeah, well, whatever.
That say, oh, well, maybe these screenshots are fake. Do you have any undeniable proof that 31-year-old Romeo Lacoste is trying to hook up with 15-year-old you?
Yes, we had a FaceTime call not too long ago. This is where it gets interesting. He was like showing me his dick and stuff like that, and was just like, "How son it's you?"
Oh.
Okay, so we have the video.
We have the dick. The dick is. We have the dick. I gotta be really careful here.
Fuck?
I gotta be really, really careful here. Yeah, it's probably more than I even wanted. In fact, let's do that. So you're getting the point here.
Let's just skip right.
Yeah, let's. The
eagle has landed.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, but it's clearly his erect penis to a 15-year-old girl. I mean, that's criminal.
Oh my god.
Can we just get a round of applause for Keemstar's block job?
Here we go. Yes.
Oh god.
God, he even has like his pubic area tattooed. That's so weird.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, like really. I want to. Yeah, okay.
Look,
so we're
babe, it's like an elephant.
Who does that? Like I did that as a goof on one of my birthday streams. You know, I sent a flaccid dick pic to my wife. You know, because I knew. Just
really.
I remember that.
Yeah, I did do that. Yeah,
Many beers in.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm glad I did it. You know, definitely glad I did it. Oh, Jesus. All right. We're going to have to skip that because there's one point in this video where Keem didn't do such a great job, I thought.
Story changes. We start talking about something else. And now he's doing it again? Like, why did you decide to come forward and expose him?
Pissed me off. Money, fame, the guy was an asshole to me. If I liked being
on Dramaalert, duh.
Yeah. Why did you come forward? Yeah. It doesn't matter why. It'd be great if she said, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Doesn't matter why I came forward.
Why do you have me on?
Well,
he exposed himself. Hard delusional.
it's just after a while I realized, I wanted to stop being, sexual and stuff with him because it was just really I just didn't want to do it.
She doesn't have an explanation
anymore.
Yeah.
And I thought that, it wouldn't change a lot of stuff because, he would tell me, I'm special, he likes me.
I'll translate girl, okay? She stopped being sexual and she said something that pissed her off. Or he didn't give her the prior attention that she was used to.
He's giving me all these compliments. I thought it was.
He's a predator.
Stop giving you compliments.
Right? You're a kid. You don't know any better, right? Like, you see someone that you look up to online and most people wouldn't take advantage of that because most people.
She switched the subject. Like, perfectly. Yeah, here's what happened. She stopped doing something. He said something to piss her off. Or found out about the fucking. I'm sure she's not the only girl, and she snitched on him. And by the way, I don't really care that she did that. I'm not. She's the kid. I don't really care. But let's not. If he would have done, if he would have been able to read her mind, he would have been fine. Let's be honest. She found out she's not the only one. Oh, so yeah, that's probably what happened. What the fuck? What is that?
Predator.
What was that?
Predator.
Predator. Predator. Yeah.
People are predators. Oh, yeah. Romeo's a predator. Like it's just, he needs to be put in a cage. Was there anything else that happened in your relationship that that you think people should know about?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's actually a fucking racist. He told me one time
what
he wanted this kind of relationship where I'm the black slave and he's the white master and like that.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Wait, go back.
Go back.
What's funny is
what the fuck?
He's not even white. He can't do that. He's
he
Hispanic.
wanted to be the slave owner.
It's just after a while I realized
it's predator, right? You're a kid. You don't know any better, right? Like, you see someone that you look up to online and most people wouldn't take advantage of that because most people aren't predators.
Ruby came out of nowhere, Luna. She's trying to ruin this guy's life. And then that's not already fucked enough.
Romeo's a predator.
She's looking at her hand while hit all the other ones. I haven't hit the racist
yet.
Check the boxes.
I'm Romeo, the racist pedophile. Let's just give that guy a goddamn reality show.
Oh wait, is Romeo white?
Yep.
I don't think he's white. Romeo Lacoste. That's fucking Hispanic name. He's probably South American.
Let me see.
Unless he's Spain. That's the thing. If you have a Spanish last name and you descend from Spain, you don't get any brown points. None. 0 zip. No brown points for you.
He's fucking Canadian.
Well, I mean, anybody can be Canadian. He's Chinese and Canadian.
Well, no, everything says he's based out of. And
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
That salty gamer. He wanted some slave role play.
Wanna be my slave? A.
Was there anything else that happened in your relationship that, like, that you think people should know about?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's actually like a fucking racist. He told me one time that he wanted like this kind of relationship where I'm like the black slave and he's the white master and like, shit like that.
What the fuck? This guy needs to be stopped. Guys, we're going to stay on this story.
I'm going to stay on this story. It's fucking funny. There was this one time where he told me to put my fingers on my eyes and then put one of those things you put in your mouth like a surgical mask and say ching chong, wing wong. He's what a racist.
I'm wondering if this girl has ever seen the Alex clip.
Yeah, right. No kidding.
She's talking to Keemstar.
Oh, come on. It was webcam. It was battle cam.
This one time in band camp.
Yeah, I know.
This guy, he called me a.
If you're new here, make sure you subscribe with those notifications on. I'm trying.
Right, it's pretty kinky.
Trying to interview his ex-girlfriend Gigi. Rumor is she has
hot.
A lot of stuff on him, and I just want to get.
Well, I got to be honest with you. If they were both adults and they wanted to do some weird fucking cosplay like that, whatever. If both, are consenting adults.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
I don't even think if it's fantasy in the bedroom, then I don't even think it's racist. That's an interesting discussion to have. Can you have a racist sexual fantasy like slave master?
Consensual racist or
like
consensual racial sex.
Yes, racist sex. Can you have? Is it possible to have? You're a big SJW running, right? Can you have? Are
there contracts involved?
Can a white male and a black female that love each other very much? Okay, want to have some weird fucking cosplay where they play slave master, and it's like it remains in the bedroom. They don't have that relationship out. Is that racist? Yes.
Well, didn't Richard Spencer have a black girlfriend?
I think he did. I think he did.
There you go.
Why are French Canadian racist pedos? JF. No, there's not enough retard. He's no JF. No retard. No. Now he writes no. No, I don't think it's. I don't know. It's so funny.
Come on, Running Riot. Give us the details.
No, he did. Tots racist.
Everything we possibly can out.
Okay, you're Dr. Mangala, and I'll be the starving Jew. Yeah, exactly. Hello, no, it's not. As long as it's consensual. Yeah, I agree. I figured you'd be on my team on that one.
There because
I mean we've seen that one video of the girl slapping her ass and talking about the
I guarantee you that we play that all the time. There's this porn video where this girl slapping her ass and she's referring to her partner as the N-word quite graphically
over and
over.
Oh yeah,
I guarantee you there are black guys out there that like that shit. Guarantee it's some kind of weird kink. Guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, call me the N-word a lot. It's funny.
No, Dead Freak, I'm not playing it.
No, it's play it. Rock it. Roll it. Doc. Play it, Doc.
No.
Weird.
I don't even think I have it. I think I deleted it.
We maybe should.
Yeah, I deleted it and replaced it with Adam Driver.
What's Adam Driver have to say?
You keep driving, you black spear chucker piece of shit!
Kylo! What the fuck?
Even though we broke this story and
he wanted me to be what the fuck was it? Fuck, I forgot that was the Black Star Wars character's name. I forgot.
Fuck. No, I forgot. I'm blanking.
Oh yeah.
I'm blanking. Also,
Finn.
Finn.
He wanted me to play
Finn.
Finn, and I was gonna be Kylo. Kylo Ren's a racist.
Saying, hey, look, man, this guy's like a pedo. Like, stay away from him. He's doing this stuff with underage girls. Still, I'm
going to take calls.
And, obviously, you probably feel stupid about this. Don't. Again, you're just
I don't feel stupid at all. I fucking got my revenge.
Kid. This guy's an adult preying on you. He should know better. And
we can all agree on that.
It's just so unfortunate. So you're 16 now, right?
Yeah, I just turned 16 last month.
Oh my god.
Told you.
Let's go back. Like, why? Like, if you're a 30-year-old guy and you're cool and you got tattoos and you know all these fucking people, why wouldn't you just bang college girls?
I don't know.
Like, why not? I mean, I'm sorry. I don't care, how old you are. If you're banging college broads and they're fucking into it, bang college broads till you're blue in the face.
By the way, 16 is legal here.
14's legal here.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
I'm dead serious. They have a really weird system here. Anybody that sleeps with each other, gay or straight, between the ages of 14 and 18, there's no statutory. So they don't have that shit in the States where, you could be in high school and you're 18 and your girlfriend's 17 and you're in the same class and they could throw you in jail for fucking 10 years. All right. So anybody between the ages of 14
I can understand 16, but 14 is a little bit iffy for me.
14. Well, that's why I lost my virginity. Oh.
I lost my virginity in
I was really
when I was
young.
13.
Everybody 13? What are you happy about? Yeah, it's me too. That's disgusting.
Say I was 15, so
not for you, but whoever took your virginity. Well, how big was his dick, by the way? Kite?
You're asking me?
Yeah. How big was his dick?
No. It was a girl. He was a ninth grader.
All right, so here's how it works in Germany. It was 14, 18, everybody can fuck each other. There's no problem. Now, a 14-year-old can give somebody consent from 19 on, okay? But the parents can call for an investigation, all right? So, and I'm going to roughly translate this, all right? The girl has to be of her own volition and something like had not been lied to. In other words, if you were 50 years old, yes, you can fuck a 15-year-old girl if she consents, all right? But you can't get her drunk, like blinding drunk. And you can't tell her, hey, if you give me a blowjob, it'll cure your mother's cancer. If you do that, then it's then it's statutory rape. Anything below that is serious hard time. I'm not woke. I'm just telling you the fucking law. I don't even know if I agree with the law, to be perfectly honest with you. But that's what they have over here. I didn't make the law.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're not comfortable with that. Well, here's the fucking thing. Here's where. All right, I don't like it because I don't like that my daughter's only 2 years away from consent. All right, I'm not really thrilled about that. But I know with the clubs over here. Now I was 27 when I got here, so I didn't go to all the clubs. I went to bars and shit, when I was here, and I picked up girls in bars. But a lot of 18, 19, and 20-year-old guys would go to these clubs, one of them was called Black Sounds, and I forget all Euro Palace, and they would have 14-year-old girls that would sneak in there, and these girls look physically mature. There's no way you couldn't tell they were 20. No way you couldn't tell they were 20. So, you go to a place, you card in, and you go home with somebody. You're pretty much, she got ID checked, and these guys would. With the Army, that rule counts for Germans and other Europeans that are here, but doesn't count for UCMJ. So these guys, these guys would do time. They would lose their whole Army career. So I don't know how I felt about that either. and the idea too is to protect high school kids are gonna fuck, no matter what. So it's to protect them. It's to protect them. Yeah, high school kids are gonna fuck. It's to protect them. So basically the way Germany looks at it is, once you hit puberty, you might want to move out here, Mr. Romeo. Once you hit puberty, you can consent, but there's an asterisk there. If you're 16, you go home with a 30-year-old fucking guy, your parent and you get caught, and your parents yell at him, they give you, and you give what happens is the cops do an investigation. they find out you were at a club and they drop the case. 9 times out of 10, from what I'm told, and it doesn't matter how old you are, you can fuck a 70-year-old dude, they drop the case. And it's mostly 16 and 17-year-olds that come home late to their village because they were in Wiesbaden or Mainz all night, and they were pretending they were fucking, 18, 19, 20, got fake IDs, and then went home with a guy, and their parents found out. The police do. If that's the scenario, then you're going to get off. You're going to get off. But if you got the girl, like, ridiculously drunk, if you gave her drugs, or you told her, if you really took advantage of her and told her a bunch of lies, like, and stuff like that, then, yeah. And the same thing goes for guys, and it doesn't matter if you're straight, too. Gay. The same thing goes for gay. So that eliminates all the bullshit. They just completely limits all the bullshit complaints. Like, if you're an hour over the age of 18 and you sleep with your 17-year-old girlfriend, then you should somehow do serious time and your life should be ruined. All that's out the gate. That's how they do in Germany.
Bullshit.
Yeah. My biggest rank jump was when I was 17 and I banked my
Your babysitter?
friend's mother. She was 49.
I knew a guy that banged his babysitter when he was like 13. It's
Wait,
so
hold
weird.
on. Back to Kite. How long did that friendship last after that, or was that like done?
No, it was done after that.
I try. I thought so.
That's so weird. That's so weird. All right, let's take some calls. Quick calls. One thing. Let's go. Maurice, you're on here.
Hey, first time caller, long time fan. I was just wondering if you would you have any advice for a young gentleman trying to go to Germany, and can I pick up like 14-year-olds?
I guess you could if you want to. You fucking.
What does
creep.
that mean?
What do you think it means? It means can I go over there and pick up 14-year-old
Yeah,
girls?
you probably could.
Why?
What did I just
What do
say,
you
you
mean,
stupid?
why?
You probably could.
You think I want to go hang out with them? Is that what you're asking me? What do you mean,
I don't
why?
know. I think you're fucking not funny.
Bye.
Leader. You're on the air.
What up?
So, 2019 was the year of the pedo.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, it was. This is like a 2019 story.
2020 isn't shaping to be so much better from where I'm sitting. Looks like we're going to have another
We had
reruns up.
J Station and we have Onision. Yeah, it is. Everybody's like fucking. It'll pass, but it might be a couple years. It reminds me of like fucking the satanic panic a little bit. Not that there's not real pedos out there, and there are, and there's definitely pedo rings. We know that from thing, but it's just like. I mean, like, everybody seems to be, like, online, there's this, like, this stroke that you turn 18, that there's, you should have to be, punished. It's just fucking completely weird. It depends on the situation. I mean, God, we were fucking, like, crazy in high school. I mean, and, juniors are fucking seniors. It was 16, 17. And there's some kind of, like, weird fucking line. Like, look at an idiot like Lieutenant Cobra, who, like, lives for this shit. Because he's fucking a sexual deviant himself. Like everybody seems to want to, but it's a real witch hunt mentality around this. You got this Lazo thing, yeah. So this, but I mean Romeo. I mean we called this last year. We said he's a legit predator.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why Germany. Yeah. Look, whether you like the German laws, and I'm not. Remember, my daughter's here. Okay, all right. Like whether you like the rules or not, right? It does avoid like Lieutenant Cobra's little fucking game doesn't wash here. It doesn't wash.
What I do.
Go ahead.
What you're saying about the law, like at least the part where where you can have like 18 and the between 18 and 14 and like decriminalizing that aspect, while they're all still at school.
Yeah, that's
together,
totally that is totally
to
decriminalized. The 18 to 14 is totally decriminalized, completely. But you have a problem with it after that because I'm 50-year-old dude doing a 14-year-old girl. What look, unless like with a 14-year-old girl because they're really young, if she supposedly consents and all that 14-year-old girl has to say is he lied to me about something and it's gonna be treated like it's gonna be treated like this. Also, here's another thing I was told by a cop that's really uncommon. It's like super uncommon. And in other words, and a lot of times, some cop told me the only cases that he's dealt with, in most cases, that they let things go with 30, 40-year-old guy, is the 14 or 15-year-old was the aggressor. in that situation, and that's the only ones they let go. If they weren't the aggressor, then they usually would arrest the guy. You know. In the UK, it's 16 to 21. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, well, that's the way they do it over here. You know.
I know. It's still
know.
like. I mean,
hey, my
like
little girl
nice,
turns
but...
12. It's not exciting. You know, but he said it's really, really rare, and usually the kids are weird. You know, they put themselves in that situation, or they hit puberty exceptionally early. You know, and they're all like, I even knew guys like this. I knew this guy when he was 14. He had like a fucking beard. You know, he looked like a man. You know, when I was a freshman in high school. So there's always that aspect of it too. Like, you know, I mean, he had like women looking at him because he looked like he was in his mid-20s. And some women are like that. A 14-year-old could look like he's 25. It's not common, but it happens. Japan is 12.
Wait, what the
Japan
fuck?
is
Japan is
they're the most oversexed people on earth. I'm not even getting into that one. That's fucked over there.
That's a whole other story.
Yeah, it's a whole other fucking stream, and one I'm not willing to do. Anything else, leader?
No, that was basically it. Have a nice night, guys.
You too.
Thanks.
Take care.
Yep.
All right, Mo Diggity, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing?
How you doing? How can I help you?
Dude, press F for freaking the editor team on Keemstar's fucking channel, man. My God. I mean, for Christ's sake, you figure that with the amount they're being paid, that they could just block the shaft a little bit better. Because, dude, that was fucking disgusting. Like, he watched it.
There's no team. There's no team. Keem's cheap.
It's all Keem.
It's all Keem.
Oh, it's all fucking Keem? Yeah. Well, he fucking sucks.
Look at his
like,
thumbnails,
Keem,
shithead. I mean, come on.
All right, man. Well, yeah, because like, dude,
he's also a multi-millionaire, I might add. You know, I mean, he found a way around it. See, Keem has the same problem I does, dyslexia. And if you're going to survive dyslexia, you got to find a way around things. And that's what he does. And he probably never really learned how to edit. And when you're doing news, you're in a rush. You know, everything's a rush. Even though nobody had the story but him. You know.
All right, man. I just wanted to say that y'all. I enjoyed the freaking stream, man. You've been doing a good job.
Oh my God! Look who it is.
Appreciate it.
I think that's the real deal. Do we really want to have this conversation? This is gonna be right. This is not gonna be fun. I don't think.
This is gonna be
vegetable erection. You're on the air.
Oh,
hello?
Hello.
Wait, what? I can't. Hold on. Wait a second.
Yeah, I got you.
Wait. Oh, this fucking app sucks. I can't do anything. Hold on. Can I leave and then I'll rejoin?
You can't hear me? Oh, you can hear you. Fine.
I can't hear you. I'm gonna assume you said yes.
He sounds like a dope from Brooklyn. What a shock. That's him. I recognize the voice strain. Isn't that weird that I only heard him when he was a kid, and now that I hear him
now he's older.
Yeah, now he's older. Hey, what's up,
again?
Man?
Oh my God.
Is he fucking with me? Don't fuck with me.
Probably.
I don't know.
Oh wait, I can hear you now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hell yeah.
Kinda. Yo, this is crazy. Hold on. I can't. This app sucks.
Calm down. It's only Tommy C. It's just
all right.
C.
Get a computer.
What? No, I swear on my hand to God, I can't hear you. I'm gonna leave again, and then I'm gonna rejoin.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Hold on.
Bye.
Don't worry about it.
Sounds okay. I mean, I'll take another call. All right. Nothing. Hindsight. Looks like Chris Hansen got another nut to. Shut up. You fucking weird. I Watermelon down here. What's up? Hello? 3, 2, 1.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh, yeah.
Shot to the 80s. You're on here.
Hey, what's up, Tommy?
Hey, what's up, man? How can I help you?
I was fucking around with my audio settings, so sorry if I sound a little different.
What's that?
I was fucking around with my audio settings right now.
I see.
Yeah, it sounds good.
All right, sweet. So, yeah, it's just weird. I don't know what. Like, I know Keem's game is to stir the pot so he gets more money, but like, do you think any of these guys that always like try to make these clickbait videos, like, do you really think that they get any repercussions or, you know, things backfire on them?
Well, you know, Keem did not
being mad at them for like a week.
Are you talking about this video we watched? Because Keem did not mention going to the police. I assume he did. I hope he did.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, because it just seems to me that, like, you know, oftentimes YouTubers like meddle in each other's business, either for the right reasons or the wrong, but
See, I don't think here's the thing. You can't lose with this one because I don't look. That's a 15-year-old girl. It's clearly fucking illegal. And we noticed from the interview 10 months ago or whenever it was that this guy is obviously he is a danger to people that are under the age of 18. He is a danger to them. And he's got these relationships, 17, 16-year-old girls. It is illegal. It is wrong. Not like I said, he should move to Germany. And like, you know what? It's like, I don't really care what his motivations are with somebody like that has social media fund, that has blue check marks on multiple social media apps. I think the world needs to know whatever. I'm not going to try to read Keem's heart. You know, maybe it's for a good, like, you know, it's like this, like, if you're doing something that's going to promote the channel, right, and it's going to help you, and you get a lot of hits, and make a lot of money, and you're doing something good at the same time, it's like a win-win, you know.
Yeah,
So,
but
I mean,
like oftentimes, it can backfire horribly, no matter how good it may seem. Like,
well,
it
he's
happened with
backfired on him
HP,
before. He's backfired on him, but this is this is a fish in a barrel, dude, and the guy's already down to boot. You know, this guy's a fish in a barrel. So, yeah, the fact that he's still doing it. And he always was. There's something wrong with him, you know, that he can't, like, there's millions of beautiful women out there. And I, like, why do you want to be a teenager when you can be with a woman? Like, what's wrong with you? That part I don't get. You know, I don't get that part at all. You know, I'm at the age where I want these women to entertain me a little bit, you know. You know, I remember when I was a kid, when I was, you know, in high school trying to get sex, you know, it was like you're basically just trying to talk her into it, you know. Oh, it'll be great, and I think you're ready, and I was like, meanwhile, I got this throbbing boner in my pants, you know. And
some of them didn't require that much convincing.
Some of them don't, you know. They just got to say the right thing. You know, it's like, that's the whole weird part of being a teenager, and just that's how sexual development takes place, I guess. But I mean, like to never move on from that state, that first initial sexual stage when in your 30s, there's got to be something wrong with you. There's somebody's child, you know.
Do you think if like prostitution was like legal for like 18-year-olds, do you think there'd be like less socially awkward?
No, because I don't think there's any less over here. Prostitution
isn't it legal in Germany?
No, it's legal in Germany. I don't think we have any less pedos than anywhere else. No, I don't think it has anything to, because I think it's like, I'm not, look, don't cross this up. I'm not trying to say homosexuals are are pedophiles. They're not. They're simply not.
Yeah.
But I think it's something like that where you can't stop it. You know, because, you know, like, you can't talk somebody out of being gay. You know, it's obviously, you know, mixed up in their DNA at some point. You know, it's not really, I mean, I've heard some of these right-wing guys say it's a choice. I don't buy that for a minute. You know, and I think that I don't think this is really a choice either. That does not mean I have any sympathy for them, because it's like, all right, you have a problem, stay away from my fucking kids. But I think it's something of the same vein. I mean, some people have to fuck dogs, you know. There's bestiality, there's all sorts of fucking deviant, you know, sex deviation.
Do you think that those sort of, you think the bravest thing those sort of people should do is unironically kill themselves in Minecraft?
No.
Yeah,
Tommy, remember,
here's what I think.
Gay blacks.
Here's what I think. If you have that problem and you have an act on it, I think you should donate yourself to science, and probably approach somebody that's going to, like, if you have some kind of like weird like illegal sex kink, you need to get to a psychiatrist, and I think they should just run tests on you to see if they can do what they can. But the odds are it's unfixable. You know, you're just a danger to society. You know, some people like to kill people. You know, that's like most serial killers, that's a sex kink, by the way. Like, do you think if you took these serial killers aside and say, you know, you're destroying somebody's family and somebody's life, and like, no, this is the only way I can come if I stab a girl in the face. Like, there's people out there like that.
No, it was Ted Bundy's main purpose. He said that it got him off the look of fear and total control over.
How do you get that? How does fear give you a hard on? I like a beautiful woman, big tits.
Total,
you know, I mean,
the total control of like life. Like that's what he said.
Yeah, and it's not because that's wrapped up in his DNA. I don't think there's anything you can do about that. It's not like nobody took Ted Bundy aside and said, "Here, you know, like." It's not like he didn't know that he was treating women poorly. No, he wanted to treat women poorly. He wanted to kill them. You know, that's how they are. That's a serial killer is.
God?
Like 90% of serial killers, except like mob guys who do it for a living, are doing it for sexual reasons. They're doing it to satisfy a sexual urge. Like, how do you stop that? It's an animal. You can either, you know, all you can do is cage them or kill them. You know, that's it. That's the only thing that can be done. And now in this guy, I mean, at least he's not going below fucking 14 that we know of. You know,
that we know. Well,
last time was 13. He's on the news.
Yeah.
I have less
Look into my eyes.
I have less sympathy
He's
for
gonna go to
fucking
Pakistan.
16 and 17-year-olds than I do. I have nothing but sympathy. Like below 14, like below 16, I have like total sympathy. You know, because you know, but I mean, and yeah, that's it. There's got to be a line. 16 is probably the best one, and that's the way it is. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Peace. All right, let's put vegetable erection in. All right, can you hear me now? Or are you gonna blow this?
Yes, sir. I can hear you now.
All right. What I mean, I'm really happy to hear from you, but you know, I got some like, you know, pretty bad information about you. Like, you know, it's kind of fucked up. Are you okay?
Did I call somebody a pedophile again?
No, that wasn't it. You didn't call any. Oh. Well, don't start doing it now that we let you back on. But
okay.
I heard about your lung problem was pretty serious, dude. Right?
Yeah, but like, don't worry about it, you know, because it's like everybody else in the fucking world was worrying about it. I feel like there's kind of no point. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I mean, that's a real. How old are you now? 16, 17?
17.
Dude, I mean, it's, you know, it's kind of rough break though, huh? I mean, it's like, what do you have to do to take care of it?
Well, they gave me this piece of shit machine. That like it's like an oxygen concentrator. It like forces air into my lungs when I can't do it on my own.
Oh my God.
I don't do that shit anymore though. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Even if I do die, right? Even if like I get yeeted into oblivion, like the worst thing that's gonna happen is like, oh no more calls from vegetable erection.
Oh,
it's not that bad.
Stop it! Stop trying to make me feel bad. Give me a break. God, I never wanted that to happen to you. Jesus. I want it to happen to Lieutenant Cobra. That's what I want it to happen to. No, man. It's just like, is there a reason for this? Like, it was just genetic and DNA?
Oh, my God. Is there a reason? You're from New Jersey. You know we live in, like, the two states of, like, the low lives. When I was a baby, my parents thought it was a good idea to put me in this fucking bum, and all she did was smoke in front of me in my house, like in the house.
My kids, man.
So, and she just took me to the bar that was like right down the street from her and my grandfather. So, we all assume it was that.
Definitely in a bar back then. You could smoke in the bars too.
Fucking disgusting animals.
Oh well, I don't want to. I bet your mom feels awful,
huh? Maybe. I don't know. we kind of just joke about it.
Whoa. Oh, God, I'd be so devastated. Well, I mean, I got to be honest with you. I got told like the day after Christmas about your lung problem. And
that's a good birthday present.
Yeah, it was. Well, yeah. Well, I felt fucking terrible.
Was Noam the fucking Momo that told you the day after Christmas?
It was Evolve. Yeah, he wanted to tell me. He's like, look,
he was in my fucking home. He didn't tell me that he was talking to you.
Yeah, he was talking. Yeah, you are. Well, I think I told him.
Such faggot.
I told him to give you my best. You know, it's you're getting some love in the chat too, because you did create one of the funniest moments. I think it was one of the funniest moments on the whole channel ever.
The comment section of that video is really mixed, right? It's like, this guy was funny, and then another comment, this guy was such a fucking cancer, such a faggot, like he should never have been in my life. There's two different
I don't care. Whatever's funny is funny. You know.
It is. That's exactly
whatever's funny is funny, you know. If you hadn't have been a complete jerk off and fucking, you know, start accusing people, and
I wasn't a jerk off. I feel like I was completely righteous in my journey. Don't worry about
what about catfishing my friend? Was that a nice thing to do?
Who? I didn't catfish anyone.
I heard you catfish somebody. Was this him?
Oh yeah, I was talking to the fucking Swede about that. Yeah. It was I don't want to say her name. It starts with an S, right?
Yeah. Don't say her name.
Yeah. That wasn't. I don't know. I think the kid is banned off the server, but that wasn't me.
That wasn't you. You were a part of it.
No, that wasn't me. I just said it because I thought it was funny. I didn't know he actually did it. I was like, oh, that was me. Like I did that, and everyone was like, "You fucking dickhead." And I guess is that what I got banned for?
No, you called one of my Patreons a pedophile repeatedly and wouldn't stop.
Oh, I did.
And then you were on my Steam account, and when I was playing video games, you would spam the word, whoever it was a pedo. That's why you got kicked.
That's bad. Yeah, you should have banned me. That's Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What's the plan now? I can't even get mad at you, to be honest with you. Like, what's the plan now? Are you going to school now, or like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna work with this condition?
Bill de Blasio, such a faggot.
I know.
He fucking like his new school system. He's like, if you have a problem with New York, just blame it on that fat fuck. Don't worry about it, right? But
I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, nobody is. He had like 8% voter turnout. He's a legend.
Yeah.
But his new fucking system is like, if a kid is sick, that motherfucker has to stay home. That motherfucker cannot go to school. He can't do anything.
That's
but
a lot of money.
They gave me home
for a person of
instruction.
color.
Can we
What
get a
the fuck was that?
It's my thing. Can we get a Squeaker Squad podcast reunion? Says Big E. Yeah,
Who?
Squeaker Squad, a reunion.
Oh, definitely not. We're never doing that again.
None of you squeak anymore. Except,
Can you shut the fuck up, you big fucking dog?
What's his name still squeaks a bit. He still has.
I'm sorry. The dog is humongous. I don't know. Wait, what are you saying?
The Volve's not a squeaker, but the Indian kid.
Shut the fuck up! Oh my god!
What are you yelling
so
for?
annoying.
You're gonna drop dead. You're gonna drop dead. Your lungs are gonna give out. Why? Where do you get time?
I'll fucking die screaming at my dog. I don't care. It's what I do 90% of my time anyway. I
just
don't
yell
know
at the
why we
dog?
got this dog. It's useless.
So you're not going to school. You're missing out on school.
I am going to school. I literally just got home like 2 hours ago.
Oh, okay. So you're not gonna go to school. You're not gonna.
What?
You're not gonna school. You're not gonna go to I don't know what happened. Tell me what happens. I'm worried. Tell me.
They tried to give me home instruction where like a bunch of Jamaicans come here and like they teach me, right? I'm not interested in that. The last guy that did that, I had that a while ago, and I swear to God, he sounded like an African warlord. That motherfucker definitely was here illegally. He was like, do the math, you do 2 times 2, you do it all, right? If you don't do it, you don't do it. I'm like, yo, bro,
warlord.
I don't know about this, but like you could solve my thing. I don't want to do this anymore, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, say less. I don't want to do this anymore.
Flew all the way from Australia. Fucking.
That was so stupid. I don't know why he did that. I really don't know why he did that.
I thought you were gonna die. That's why he went there.
On God, I swear to God, you could not pay me to fly to Australia like on like an off season. No way.
Can you even get in a plane? Jesus. Oh,
nah,
man.
don't worry. If they don't know about it, yeah, you can get on the plane. They might stop you though if they know.
Oh, you're not. You can't. You're not allowed to go on a plane. Yeah, you shouldn't go on a plane. You need.
No.
You're never leaving the
well,
country.
to be fair, like he came to New York, right?
Yeah.
But that's a thing on its own. It's like you don't even have to. But he did come out here.
Yeah,
I swear
he
to God,
cares
the guy
about
has a
you.
life.
He flew. That's like a fucking how many hours? 18-hour flight.
That's 20 hours. this
Oh my
motherfucker.
God.
Yeah.
That's a
He's
20-hour
insane.
flight. He obviously really cares about you. I mean, he even said something to me.
Kind of gay, but
What do you mean he's kind of gay? He's like, it says he said to me, your show kind of, sparks long-time friendships, which I've heard marriages even. It wasn't gay. That was a really nice thing to do. Like normally I'd be joking with, dude. That's a really nice thing to do to fly out there. That means he really cares about you.
Well, yeah, it is. I guess it is. All right, you convinced me, right? But
his speech pattern is the same, isn't it, Doc? It's like identical.
Half the trip,
Half
the trip, this dude was in New Jersey. My God, this place sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you grew up there,
It
but
sucks.
he had a good time though. He smoked weed. He harassed.
Got
the
weed from
people
some
that-
Puerto Rican or something. Like, what did he do?
Nah. We visited these 2 white trash kids that I know. And so we just smoked weed with them. Like, and yo, this nigga, you know how bad? Oh, I can't say that word, right?
Go ahead. Don't say it
You
too much.
said it already.
You said it already.
This guy, he went to his house. I didn't go because I can't be around smoke and
Yeah,
shit.
at all,
But he
right?
went to his house. This big ass. Yo, he's so big. He's so fat. He literally didn't want to turn on the lights because he didn't want to be embarrassed by how dirty the fucking house was. Like, there's pizza beds, pizza boxes everywhere. It was so disgusting.
It sounds like when I was your age. You go to weed, it's a weirdo's house.
Of course you can relate. That's so disgusting.
Yeah, I can relate. I'm going to be honest with you. That's crazy. Are you still in Brooklyn?
Am I still in Brooklyn?
Yeah. You should probably move
Why
to
would I
Arizona,
ever leave? Why would I ever leave? This place is amazing.
Oh, yeah. It's fantastic.
It is fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why don't you move to Arizona where the air is better or something?
Why But what? It's like 200 degrees.
So you
there.
live longer, you stupid ass. God, it's
what am I going to do? Sit in the sand all day? I don't want to move to Arizona.
I don't know. That's what Doc Holliday. Doc Holliday did it for the tuberculosis. Why can't you?
I mean, nah. I don't know. I don't want to move to Arizona. Shit's in the middle of nowhere, isn't it? It's like Nevada. Where is that? I'm retarded. Oh my God, it's Arizona and Nevada. Yo, just cut that.
I don't think you've changed too much. I think your voice got deeper. I'll be honest with you.
That's about
it. I matured. What are you talking about?
Everyone, don't. These
I've
Jamaicans
matured.
These Jamaicans. They said that what they do is De
about?
Blasio sends a bunch of Jamaicans over that sound like African warlords.
They do. That's just facts. I'm speaking facts. It's not even that. It's not. You heard these guys. You wouldn't want your kids anywhere near them. Bro, why do you think they're teaching kids? They've already trained fucking African children's soldiers in Zimbabwe. What the hell was that noise?
That was your
Who
teacher.
Was that?
That was your teacher.
That definitely. Nah, he's not. Yeah. What the fuck was that? Sounds like
I don't know. It was your math
fuck?
lesson. That's what it was.
He said
yeah, she was crazy, bro. I don't ever want to be taught by those people ever again.
Oh my God. All right.
I'd rather be taught by the Jews in my school. Sorry. Keep going.
What the fuck?
Jews got big titties, bro. The teachers got big ass titties. It's
Jewish girl had big titties?
Yeah. What Jewish schools have you been growing up with?
Actually, come to think of it, a lot of them did have big titties. There was,
Yeah,
I just associate Jewish girl with big titty. I associated Jewish girl with annoying.
Oh, that's bordering on the line there, buddy.
No, it isn't. I didn't say anything about penny picking or schmeckles. I think Jewish bros are annoying to me.
Life. You're set for the whole semester if your teacher's name is Mrs. Goldstein. But if his name is Mr. Goldstein, you're doomed.
I had a teacher named Goldstein. You know that?
Of course you did. There's a billion of them here. You drop a penny, they come hoarding down.
Yes, I know. Well, now that's racist. That's
it's not racist.
I had a teacher named Gold. She was a nice lady, but she talked like a Long Island Jew. Hello, how you doing? Tommy, is everything good? How was your family? I mean, she's a real sweetheart.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Tommy, did you go down there today? Did you?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my God.
I have to ask you something. You know, but I mean, there were Jewish women. I like the old Jewish teachers. I liked, but the
how old we talking?
Like the teenage Jewish girls were kind of like, I think they were kind of crazy. To be honest with you.
Teenage Jewish girls, I feel like
when I was in high school.
Catholic girls.
Well, but I went to public school. What? I mean,
I've never seen a Jew.
You never see? Well, you're fucking. You're all the way up there in Whitey land.
Where are you from? Scotland?
No.
Yes,
Finland.
Ew, Finland. Oh well.
You don't even know anything about Finland. There's not even a slur for Finns.
Yeah.
You know that? All right, vegetable erection. Hope you.
It was nice talking to you.
It was good talking to you too, man. I really wish you the best. I'm sorry, but if I'm sure if just be tough and do what you got to do to get by, man. I mean, it's kind of tough to make fun of you.
Nah,
so
it's not.
We are worried about you.
Perfect.
All right, buddy. Take care of yourself, all right?
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Vegetable erection, everybody. The return.
That was funny.
We don't see that. No, we don't see that. I'm talking about when I was in high school. I had this. Me and my father sound very similar, and I had this girl, and I don't know why I wasn't interested in her because she wasn't bad looking. I was about like 15, and she was 16. That was another weird thing. And I sound similar to my father.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
And she was just really annoying, and she called the house all the time and talked about herself, and I don't know. I just wanted to get pot and fucking listen to Scatterbrain or Metallica or whatever the fuck I was doing back in 1992 or 1 or whatever it was. And there was one time, like, she called, and my father had been talking on the phone, and he's like, hello? And my father hears, who were you talking to? And my father goes, who's this? I want to know right now who you were on the phone with for over an hour. And my dad goes, my wife! And it was the girl trying to get to me. And he said she started going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then she hung up. And then my dad told me, I was like, that's Melissa. That's who it was.
What the fuck did you send me, Doc?
Yeah, it was funny. So
oh my God.
So I told everybody in school that she thought it was me. Tommy is so old.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
That's
I'm
Melissa.
Not that Melissa. That's Melissa. I don't know, Melissa. So we reviewed Keemstar. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you for all your donations. Let me read them out real quick. Oh fuck! I didn't open the thing up. I'm a little off. I've been too many days in a row with no YouTube activity. Takes me a day or two to recover. Yeah, we got. Remind me about E-Double. We'll put a little thing in the beginning. Something nice. E-Double, the guys gave us our song. And let's see. The French guy, thank you so much. Hang Site with the $23, thanks so much. And Dab God for subscribing. Zorro6902, thank you so much. And as far as Super Chats, Warden, Biggie, Far Salty Gamer X, Ben C, Banana Grabber. Haven't seen him in a minute. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. So we'll see you real soon. And I don't know. All the best. Keep your kids safe. From Romeo. Keep your kids safe. Look at it. I mean, look at that picture right there. You want a tattoo for that guy? Not me.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-Town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 Mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated, the evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
Unless the government